It is national championship time for these Roswell Tech Martians. This is the one all be all game, right? This is the culminating moment of the season for these Martians. Everything looked bad when they lost that game to Central Michigan. No, everyone counted them out. No one thought they were going to do it. But they rose to the occasion, right? And they dominated everyone else. And they beat Penn State. They beat Georgia. Now they got to take on Central Florida. Let's get into this game. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. What we're playing for today. What we're trying to win for. Let's do this. We're going to start this little shindig off on offense. And Enrique has already let them out there on the field. No one thought this freshman could do this, right? Big run to start things off with two. See if we can get this man over 1,000 yards. Look at him. Look at him. He's an absolute monster. And if UCF can't stop him, then we're just going to walk away with this win. What we got here? T up the middle. First down. Now that we've set that up, let's see if we can hit him with this RPO right here at peaks. No, because no one blocked. Let's get Horner involved on this jet touch pass right here. Oh, not looking good. So we had quite a hot start, and now we're looking like we're in trouble. ISC for wide open down the middle, though. And he gets us down to the one. Beautiful bail-out pass right there by Enrique. Come on, touchdown. So the Martians draw first blood. Let's see if this defense can stop this offense. And they hit us with the RPO right off the rip. I'm not gonna run that little hurry up offense. We'll make our adjustments. Figure it out. We'll figure out what we gotta do here. Get him down. Get him down. And yeah. We'll keep it tempo 2 right now. Come on, guys. What are we doing? Get the quarterback down. I don't really want to do this. Put us in some man. It's gutsy. Wide open. Wide open. Get him down. Change it up on him a little bit. That's solid. Thought he was going to commit to the handoff. I really did. No tackling animation. Let's put it back on the ground right here. So upset about that. We read that. We were there for it. Hopefully we'll get tackle animations from now on. Don't drop it. Short hands by Horner usually, and he drops that one. And we're just going down. So empty drive. And now defense has got to stop this offense. Come on. Really? Absolutely ridiculous. Switch cover 3, play underneath. See if they do it this time. You know, we're there for it. Pick the ball off, guys. Come on. Y'all were right there for it. Just pick the ball off. You just not recover? Like, come on, guys. I know we can play better than this. Wide open on the pitch. Hopefully it's a holding call. Yeah, back him up on that one. Can't be having none of that now. Really, guys, I gotta put a spy on him now. It's not looking good for Roswell right now. Not a good start. We gotta find something to work on defense. Corner though, getting loose. That's what we needed right there. Big play. And I run it back the other way with old Kingston. Get that speed out there, spin some guys out. Look at him breaking tackles. Another big play. Put it back on the ground right here. See if we can't get some of that production we got out of Teague in the beginning of the game. Look at that. He breaks it out wide, runs that guy over. Big run by Teague. See if it open up his RPO. It did. Not the best placement for that pass. It was a touch off target. Right up the middle of Teague. And with another jet touch pass right here. I like the defensive formation they're in. It looks like it's going to give us an advantage. It does. Hit him with another one. I'm going to bring Horner to the left side on this one. They're going to do little gimmick stuff to win, so am I. We got that touchdown with Horner. So we're going to experiment with various formations to see if anything kind of helps us in our quest to stop this RPO nonsense. Wide open on that run. We're going to stay, do that, except this time I'm going to play with the slot corner. What you got? What you got? Come on, get off the block, Stovall. They're absolutely killing us with that. There's just not a whole lot that I can apparently do to stop it. Come on now. Do something, defense. What's the flag on? What's the flag on? Perfect, yeah, they're cheating. Bunch of cheaters. Yeah, we're gonna accept that. I wanna play underneath again, take away these RPOs. Uh-oh. Get him, get him, get him. What? Send the blitz. Yo, Everett, come on, man. You serious right now? Gotta do better than that, Everett. I know Lave's getting absolutely cooked. Oh, fumble. Get it, please. Thank you. Yeah, I think the quarterback just got hurt. Finally, something kind of goes our way. So I feel like Tuatia is not out on the field right now. That linebacker that made that play is not our starting outside linebacker. Tuatia is. So that concerns me. Big 3rd and 9 right here. Cannot squander our gifts. Come on, guys. We're going to stick with this little look. It worked out well for us. He's wide open. Wide open. What you got lined up with? Brother, knock the ball. Thank you. Do something. Come on, guys. Somebody's gonna get back there. Very good, very good. Sack, big sack. Let's go. We need to put points on the board here, guys. Check touch pass to Horner. It's worked for us in the past, not this time though. Okay, with a little something different. See if it produces anything. Doesn't look like it will, but we got a wide open tight end. Hit them with some hurry up offense. What we got here? Don't necessarily like the way this looks, but we're gonna run it anyways. Kingston wide open, get out of bounds. So we're moving and we're cooking. We're moving and we're cooking. God almighty. We had the look we wanted. What they got for us here. We're just going to check it down the Horner. Let him get some of that back for us. Come on, guys. We're going to take our points. We just got to keep them from doing anything crazy. Big hit, big hit. Surprised they're not calling their timeouts. I don't guess they want to go down and score, but hey, we won't complain. Keep it in front of us, get them down. Halftime. Defense is going to bring out, be back on the field for this. We're going to play underneath again. They're going to actually hand it off. Madden's there for the tackle. They're going to probably stay in the hurry up. They are. We're going to run a Tampa 2 right here, except I want to bring Lave down. Please run an RPO. Wide open. Good night, guys. Come on. I absolutely had the read covered up. And y'all let him get loose like that. Ridiculous, guys. Come on. We're better than this. And we just can't tackle the running back. Again, I take away the RPO and y'all let the running back get loose. We're not playing good football here, guys. This is very bad football. Very, very bad football. There's a handoff right to the running back. They're just moving it down the field on us. We got no answers. To this little number right here. Brother, what hole are you going in? You just completely missed the hole he was going to. The defense was absolutely embarrassing. Let's see if this offense can come out and do something with it. And T gets met in the backfield. See how they like RPOs. We're going to have to figure something out on defense, and it looks like offense too. Not a whole lot's working for us. We've been fortunate to get points where we've been able to get points, but something's going to have to give. And Horner is our shining light. Run it back the other way with Kingston. And they can't stop it. We might as well run it. We're going to have to do stuff like this until we can figure out how to stop them on defense. See if Moore can do anything. We'll change the pace on them. So we got some blocks. 3rd and 3. I like the way this looks. No, I don't. Good Lord. National championship, ladies and gentlemen. We're going for it. Against my better judgment, we're going for it. And we are going to get it. Thank you, Horner. Where in the world would we be without Horner? You know? That man is everywhere. Good Lord. I'll be honest with you guys, I did not see that guy there. Not at all. Ooh, come on now. Jet touch passes have been our friend. Especially the Horner. Defensive end read it though. He tried to get out there. But it's not going to matter. Because Horner is unstoppable. See if T can get anything done on the ground right here. Oh, he gets a hole. He bowls one guy over. Let's see if he can finish it. No, he gets hit in the backfield right there. In terms of the playoffs, this team has probably played us the best defensively. What are we doing? We'll get all the way down here and have to settle for a field goal? But what in the world? They saw it coming. Let's take our points. Lick our wounds. We got to figure something out on defense. Get him down. Get him down. You're letting him run all over you. This is embarrassing, guys. Absolutely embarrassing. Finally. Got him down. I'm not covering one again. I like the way it looked. Seriously, guys? We look so bad. You guys not gonna cover that guy? Well, they're continuing to shred us on defense. Just nothing we do works. Come on, Horner. Like, you're supposed to be that guy. And so far, you have not been that guy. Peaks, though, wide open. We'll take that. Big run by Teague right here. Alright, see if underneath. This will be in the bag if we figure out how to stop them. Come on, Kingston, get there. 30 inches. Come on, guy. You should have been able to just absolutely reach across the field and get that one. 30 inches, we got that with Teague. Alright. What we got here? Kingston, touchdown. Need these 2 points. Can we get them? We got him. We got him. Tied up. Good. Now we just need this defense to wake up and do something. Good. Finally something. I'll take that. That's a positive. Alright, they got us on that. Was not expecting a run. What you got now? That's supposed to be your spot, Everett. That's supposed to be you all day of the week. Come on, guys. You're getting absolutely worked right now. It's embarrassing. Just let him catch it. Just gonna let him catch it like that. Stovall, what are you doing, man? Killing me, Stovall. Killing me, man. I might tackle this guy. Yeah. I can do this. Come on. Seriously, guys. This game's probably going to come down to whoever gets the last stop. And it probably won't be us. He drops the ball. I'm starting to wonder if these Martians even... Oh, I didn't mean to do that! That was a mishit. Did not mean to press that button. Peaks. Wide open and drops it. Story of my life. And Horner catches it finally. Thank God. That was for the game right there. Gives me hope. Take off and run with QB here. Got to bounce. It's getting do or die time. And the guy I wanted to throw to got stuck on his own player. Couldn't throw it to him because he got stuck on his own guy. Hey, I know what's coming, but you can't stop it, can you? You just don't know how to stop it yet, do you? We might stop it here. Looks like we're calling a corner blitz, which will blow this up. But we got Kingston, and there's a holding call in there. Watch, hold him. So frustrating. How's that not interference? Like, seriously, how was that not interference? Can't believe he called it. Don't know how he called it, but he called it. And that's all that matters. It simply becomes a question of whether or not we can stop him. He's wide open. Jesus. I don't even understand how I can get a guy out there. He's getting blocked by a lineman. We're going to do it like this. See if we can force him to throw a bad pass. Underwood, slow as Christmas. Like, come on, man. Like, buddy, what are you doing? Get him down. We just ain't been able to stop them at all. Olave gets stuck on his own guy. We don't have any choice but to really just try to do what we've done in the past and move it down the field. Enrique here gonna take off. Get down, get down, get down. Ooh, I didn't like that. Thought he was gonna fumble that for a second. Corner wide open. All right, Seeker with the catch. Come on, Horner. You don't drop those, man. What's up? Like, you choking in the big moment? For all the marbles right here. Change it up a little bit. Force the safety to make a decision. And, yep. What we got? Stowed up the Horner. He's in double coverage. We don't care. Right to the other side. Come on, guys. I gotta block. Y'all block, and we might actually get in the end zone here. Get that edge. Touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going for it. We're going for it. We got the 2-point conversion. It's Hail Mary time. The 2-point conversion. We went for the win. We went for all the marbles. It comes down to this now. Where are they going to go with it? National champions. National champions. Oh, with the gutsy 2-point conversion at the end, we pull off the dove. We had no answers for that offense. I think it's just a lack of personnel that we had to combat that style offense. We haven't faced it all year. Closest thing we faced to was Central Michigan, and we saw what they did to us, so we know what we need to work on. Big day for your Martians. 43-42. What a crazy game. Whew. That was absolutely intense. Enrique, player of the game. Post-game stats for you. Enrique goes 33 of 44, 423 yards, 3 touchdowns for the freshman. Rushing, Teague, we get 86 yards on the ground, 1 touchdown. Enrique would break even. Halen gets 3 yards, 1 touchdown. Moore gets 2 yards. Receiving, Horner goes off the national championship game, 17 receptions, 205 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kingston goes 7 for 69, 1 touchdown. Iosefa goes 5 for 78. Peaks 2 for 32. Johnson 1 for 31, and Bell 1 for 8. Defensively, Madden leads the way with 8 solo tackles. He also had 17 total tackles, so this young man was everywhere. Tackles for loss, Harper gets 2, Jones gets 1, Olave gets 1, sacks, Harper got 2. No interceptions on the day. Harper with a forced fumble, and Garland with the recovery. We are national champions. What a great year for Roswell Tech. And it ends in the most beautiful way. Nothing but admiration for what these guys did. We're going to go ahead and knock out the off season in this episode, and then the next episode will be the start of the next season. Into season stats for you here. Enrique, 5,189 yards passing, 55 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, goes 75% on the year. Rushing, Teague leads the way with 988 yards, 13 touchdowns. Moore, 594. Millam gets 175. Enrique gets 100, and Halen had 21. Receiving, Horner, 127 receptions. He would get 2,143 yards through the air, which is outrageous. 23 touchdowns, Kingston, great senior year for him. Wish he was coming back. 95 receptions, 1320 yards, 13 TDs. IOC gets 500 yards on the year, 3 touchdowns. Peaks gets 417 yards and 6 touchdowns. Johnson goes 216 for 3 touchdowns. Bell 194 for 4 touchdowns. Moore 187 for 1 touchdown. Page 94 yards, 2 touchdowns. Millam gets 68 yards through the ground or through the air, and Teague with 41. Defensively, Spears leads the way in total tackles. Solo tackles goes to Olave. Tackles for loss goes to Olave. He had 31. Pause here if you want to kind of look and see what anybody did. I'm going to try and get through this pretty quick. Tuatia, Lettuce, and sacks. Vickerson had 9.5. Interceptions, though, Olave had 4. Holland had 3. Then Madden, Everett, Stovall, Henderson had 2 apiece. Mills and Tuatia had 1. Here's our forced fumbles. Pause if you want to kind of look over it. I think we only recovered 4 of them. We had 1 block on the year. It went to Myers. No safeties and no touchdowns. Hey, players leaving. We all knew it was going to happen. Mangum wants to transfer. We're not going to try and convince him to stay. We're going to let him go. Best of luck to him in his future endeavors, but there's no point in him staying here with us. He won't play for us. We would have nobody drafted. Shocker, right? Thought it would be Olave be our first drafted prospect, but he's trash. We kind of have our offseason or our first week of transfer portal and everything. We're gonna try and lock up some of these guys we're going at in the beginning or in the end of the season, which is Huval, Brown, and Salcedo. We should have them guys blocked up. I'm hoping we can get some week 1 commits out of them, and then we actually had quite some interest in the transfer portal. Xavier Squires here. He's looking to transfer out. He's looking at us. Maybe we can pull him. Another running back right here, because I still don't know what our running back situation is going to look like in terms of that injury glitch. And then Jordan Pride, another guy we're looking to bring in, young safety, try to kind of rebuild our defensive back kind of situation. Same thing with Basil Wilson here, or Basil Wilson, however you want to say it. Another halfback here, Hagman. Surprisingly, DJ Lagway is interested in coming here. We've offered him a scholarship, though I'm not going to really invest in points to get him for the simple fact that we don't need him. We have our quarterback. So we'll kind of see if we stay in the hunt there towards the end. We'll look into it, and then we also have Nasir Atkins right here. I'm hoping to get him, and then we got some other guys that we're looking to bring in, and we'll see how it goes. We didn't get the lockups that we thought we were going to get in this week, but maybe this week, we'll see. And then we got some guys on a visit here. We're staying in the fight, but we are going up against bigger schools with a little bit more tradition and history than us. So we gotta really hope we can capitalize on some areas. Good sign right here. We got Huval, and we got Adonis Brown. And it looks like, okay, so we lost out on Schultz. Not a huge deal. We were going after much better prospects. But we're staying in towards the top with a lot of these guys, right? Some guys we're looking at getting in first. For a few of them, I'm hoping to get some steals. This is going to be a big recruiting week for us. It's really going to determine a lot for us. I'm hoping to steal some of these guys, and then we'll focus on what's left. Going into week 4, we got Nasir Atkins. We got Salcedo. We got Jordan Pride. We got Wilson. We got Hagman. Huge haul. We did lose out on Squires and Payne, though. That is unfortunate, but we are in the fight for several other guys here. So for week 4, we're only going to be going after 5 guys. We're going to have Humphreys, Lee, Ringer, Williams, and Landry to kind of fill out some depth for us. And if we sign all of them, that'll be a full 28 people. And that should be a pretty good recruiting class for us going forward to defend our national title. All right, so we got Humphrey. And that was it. So just going through here, looking at some dev traits. We got 26 people signed. Atkins is normal. Salcedo is impact. Pride's at impact. Wilson's normal. Hagman is impact. Humphrey is impact. Ringer is impact. Williams impact. Hillhouse normal. Normal, impact. Impact. Ooh. Star. I think a lot of these guys we already went through. Sly's a star. I didn't see that. I don't remember when we got him. I think he was signed during the playoffs. Huval is a star. So we got some pretty good pieces. I think we're looking at training results here. You can see Enrique absolutely skyrocketed. 92 overall. This guy is going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. At halfback, Randall still hurt. Doesn't go up a whole lot. Moore increases, and so does Treg. Bob Treg. He'll probably get some playing time this year. Redshirted last year. Maybe we get Randall back. I don't know. But we're probably going to have a pretty strong committee at running back. At wide receiver, Horner up to an 87 overall. Iosifa is up to an 82 overall. Young Jr., who is still in my doghouse, didn't really go up that much or impress. He might get cut. I don't know yet. Bell went up. Looks like Torres and Higdon also went up. We also brought in some transfers, so we'll see where everybody fits in there. Tight end. Jamari Johnson and Peaks both get better. It's good. They're going to have a strong senior season. Left tackle, we're looking pretty good there. Got some abilities. Left guard, 90 overall. Good, strong line. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Center, we should get some better center play. Houston, yep. And then right tackle, I think we had some position changes and transfers at that position. Left end, Vickerson. He's moving up in the world. Sargent here, though. We moved him to left end. He jumps up. He never really developed for us at linebacker. So he's going to be a defensive end for us going forward. We may move him around. I don't know yet. Given that he's a 90 speed, he'll probably be in some of our pass rush packages. And defensive tackle, looks like Skates is going to be the guy. Forsyth got beat out. We moved some guys around, but it looks like we're going to need some defensive tackles. So I'll be recruiting defensive tackles this go around. We moved Chuck Henderson to left outside linebacker. Felt like it was a better feel for him, and he is going to be our starter. At middle linebacker, it shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be Spears. Rich Spears is going to be our guy for here. Troutman, we moved him to middle linebacker to kind of felt like it was a better fit. And he's going to be competing with Hepburn for that position. Cardi gets beat out. If he makes it, if we don't, he might be a casualty. We might have to transfer him. But we got a pretty solid middle linebacking core right there that we can interchange depending on what we're kind of doing. Right outside linebacker is going to be Devon Manning. Didn't like him in the middle. Don't know that I'll like him at right outside linebacker, but he's an option for us. But in pass rushing, or I don't know, Emmons is probably going to be the guy. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. Devon Manning just really hasn't. He fits in a lot of spots, but like he never really does anything. If that makes sense, like he's lackluster. At corner, we still have the Holland. You know, everyone knows Holland. So we still have Holland. McConaughey here. He bumped up. Stovall kind of increased. Everett also increased, but I don't know that Everett's going to actually start for us this year. We had some guys kind of beat him out in training, but we also had some transfers come in. So Everett might be going back to a rotational piece. And then Franco with a huge jump, so that's looking good there. At free safety, it's still Dakota Mills. As you can see, he got better. But this will be his senior year. And Madden is going to be... He went up, he got better. We can see he got some abilities. He's going to be good for us, but I do believe Prod came in, and Prod is going to be our starting strong safety. And it doesn't look like Benedict got better at kicking like we thought he should. It actually looks like Lincoln has better leg than him, so Lincoln might get back into our kicking spot. And then our punter is still the same. So I told y'all that the Pac-12 is going to be expanding to get back out to 12 members total. None of the original members wanted to come back, at least not right now. So we went out and we sent an invitation to North Texas and Tulsa. They both had really good seasons, and we look forward to having them in the Pac-12. And we got some work to do and encourage transfers. O'Neal, we appreciate your contributions to the team. Same with you, Xavier Jarvis. Unfortunately, John Randall Jr., I do believe, unfortunately, you'll never play for us because, if I'm not mistaken, you still have that injury glitch. So I don't even think I'll be able to use you this season. Therefore, unfortunately, we'll be moving on from you, sir. All right, LJ Young Jr., young man, I'll never forgive you for being as terrible as you were. Aiden Kramer, it's your senior season, bud. I think you deserve a chance to play somewhere. Curtis Norton, I don't think you're going to work out, big guy. Hunter Haynes, sorry, friend, you don't make the cut. Cade Bloom, you're a senior. Go start somewhere. Quan Jones, I feel like we've had some success with you in the past, but unfortunately, I think you deserve to start somewhere else. And we are down to 85 players. Season 4 is upon us. Right? We took care of some stuff in the off season. We got a recruiting board filled out. We'll go more in depth in that probably around time that we start scheduling some guys. We'll see how it kind of fills out. But we're gonna have week 1 against Arizona. Then we got our rivals UTEP, and then conference play against UTSA and Utah State. Rivalry game against New Mexico. Then we got Texas State, Washington State, North Texas, Colorado State, Boise State, San Diego State, and then we'll end things with Fresno State. So not too difficult of a schedule. I think we'll be able to cruise, but we'll see how things kind of go. The depth chart for you here. Enrique is going to be our starting quarterback, obviously. At halfback, we're going to have Hagman and Treg. Moore will still be in the rotation, sparingly. He served us well, but going forward, I feel more comfortable with Hagman and Tregs. At receiver, of course, you got Curtis Warner. He will be our number 1 guy. I will see if he moves into the number 2 spot. He will also be our slot guy in 3 wide formations, and then the transfer Humphrey will be number 3 guy with Bell serving as the number 4 guy. At tight end, you have Johnson and Peaks reprising both of their roles. Offensive line here, Williams will be our left tackle. Paulding will be our left guard. Robertson will be our center. Houston will be our right guard. Spanway will be our right tackle. At left end, we're going to let Vickerson serve as our left end in our base formations. And then Sargent will be more pass rushing threat. On the right side, again, it's going to be Atkins. He's going to be the main guy, but actually, I messed that up. So Atkins is going to be our main guy on the right end. Small will back him up, and then Sargent is reserved for the right edge. Defensive tackle, Skates will be our nose tackle, and then in our sub packages, we'll kind of move people around. Starting left outside linebacker, though, is going to be our left end Sargent here. He's going to be coming off the left side with some vengeance. But he also will be the backup to Vickerson, because I don't think Trayvon Wine he's not ready yet. So Sargent jumped up, finally realized his potential. He's going to be our left outside linebacker, but he is a left end. Middle linebacker is going to be Spears, and it's going to be Troutman with Hepburn in the rotation to spell them when needed. Chuck Henderson, another guy we moved around, but he is going to be our right outside linebacker for this season. And Emmons will be backing him up. At corner, Holland is still our number 1 guy. I don't like it any more than you do. But transfer Wilson here will be the number 2 guy, and then transfer McKenna Myers here will be the number 3 guy. Everett moves down to the number 4 slot. At free safety, it's going to be Dakota Mills, his senior year. After that, we'll have to find his replacement. Strong safety, like I said before, Jordan Pride is going to be our strong safety this season. We'll give him a shot. He starts getting beat a lot. We'll probably sub him out with Madden. Madden has a little bit more speed, but Jordan Pride comes with a little bit more experience. At kicker, we put George Lincoln back into the rotation as starting kicker because he actually improved in his kicking stats as to where Benedict did not. Moses is still Matt Moss is still our punter. Basham's going to be our returner this year with Torres also returning with him. Same thing with punt returns, Basham and Torres. Lincoln is going to be our kickoff starter or specialist because he is got the most kick power. Long snapper is Paulding. For third downs, we're going to bring in freshman Ben Sly. He is our speed back. He's got better attributes and abilities, in my opinion, than Moore. So for passing downs and stuff where we use like a third down back, he's going to come in and be that guy for us. Power, we're going to have Hagman. He is our power back. And then the freshman Nolan Schillinger will be his backup. In the slot, like I said, Sifa will be our slot receiver. Bell will back him up, and then Moore will be in that rotation as well. So in our nickel formations, we're going to have Vigerson coming off the left end. He's going to be our rushing left end. Rushing right end is going to be Sargent. Our defensive tackles for our nickel packages will be Atkins and Couch Smith. I want guys who can shed blocks and push up the field fast. I don't want no big bodies there. Our nickel packages, we're going for speed here. I want speed everywhere. Our sub linebackers are going to be Spears and Henderson again. That combo worked well for us last year. Hepburn will be rotating as needed in that. And at slot corner, we're actually going to put James Madden. I like him at slot corner. It gives us a little versatility there. He's pretty good at zone, pretty decent at man. To me, it's just a better option in terms of tackling and just playing that far up than Holland. They don't have too many differences there in attributes, so we'll do that with Wilson backing them two up. But Madden will be our slot guy. And we are ready for season 4 of Roswell Tech. Hey, make sure you tune in next time when we kick this off. I look forward to having y'all back. Give me a like, give me a sub. Thank you for watching, and we will catch y'all on the next one.